G'day, it's Gaz again. What we're going to deal with now is 5-string arpeggios. So this is popular for those who detune their E and don't want to have to stretch around and so forth. And once again we're dealing with patterns. In this one we're just going to deal with 2 patterns here. So let's have a quick, we'll try to be quick at looking at it anyway. So we're going to go back to D again. And this time, this is a pattern that I used in Sultana, that tune. And it's based on the chord structure of Pachelbel's canon, I believe. So, to start with this shape, you can do this down here if you want to, if your guitar doesn't, if you don't have the higher frets. So that's a D major chord. So we know this one, or we know maybe this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is play it up here on the 17th fret, then back to the 14th, 15th, 14th, then the 16th, 17th, and you can come back up playing exactly the same notes as you went down with. So that's D, that's the D chord, okay? The next one you're going to do is going to be an A chord. Alright, so that's the A, and you're starting with your little finger on E, 12th fret on the 1st string. So you're going to play exactly the same pattern because it's a major. Once again, how good is that? Same pattern, remember the pattern? And really, there's a D chord, a little extension there. So you're just playing the individual notes of those. And the challenge is to play it so that you don't make a whole heap of noise in the background, which seems to be impervious to those that are just beginners. They don't realise that, and they need some of their friends to sort of say, what's all that stuff in the background going on? And some of us who are not so new at it either. So there's our first 2 chords. Next one, isn't that beautiful? Not what I'm doing, the sound of that sort of thing. So that's a B. That's a B minor. So it's going to be that sort of shape chord, like you'd have a D minor down here. So we're going to play F sharp first, which just happens to be the 14th fret. So 14, 10, 12, 11, 12, 14. You come back up. There it is. Now after you've done that minor pattern, we're going to do exactly the same pattern. Hooray, we say for that. There's the next one, starting with the little finger on, what's that, 9. 9 on the 1st string, 9, down to 5, next string, 7, 6 on the next string, 3rd string, and then 7 again on the 4th string, and then over to your 9th on the 5th string. So that's exactly the same pattern as what we did, but it's starting in a different position. And that's going to be F minor, F sharp minor. So that's F sharp minor. What have we got? So the next chord we need is D major. So we're back to D major, but the lower end version of it. Okay, so that's the same major pattern. So we've got 5th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, major, so we've got to go up one, 4th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 5th string. Well, that's hard to say. So what have we done? We've gone where we're up to now. We're going to play another major again, and this time it's going to be G major. So when I play it, I don't play it down and up. I play it down on one chord, then I move to the next one, goes up, then to the next one, goes down. So like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then start the whole thing again. So where did we get to? So we did D, G, and then we finish off with an A. Now I do finish it off in another way, but you don't really need to know that. So there we have five string chords, arpeggios, that we can use when we want to have the E string detuned to D, if you like, or whatever key you want to be in. Not that I do any of that sort of thing really. So, but it might be helpful to you. And it's just another colour you can put in there, another way of playing different chords. So that's 5-string chords played as arpeggios. So see how you go with those ones.